Hello everyone and welcome to another match. Now I told you in my previous White Raw versus BCQ, I believe it was game 5 of that I would be doing some of my clan ornament. Oh my gosh, me messing up with the SCVs here. Blah. You can see the lol right there from one of the spectators, and I'm not too happy about that. But anyway, this is in that 1v1 tournament thing I was going. This is the losers bracket finals actually, so very interesting. Best of 3 we have here. Who will win? Will it be the red Terran in the bottom right corner of Newkirk Precint? Me, DemonMonkey on Team EXE Stalker. That's what the EXE STK stands for. Stalker, going out to build that first supply depot like a mouse. Or will it be in the bottom left corner, the Big Papa, the huge evil Zerg, BigPappaZ, which I believe stands for Zerg there, or maybe it stands for something like Xylothian. I don't know. I don't know what that word means either. I'm assuming it's an alien from the distant planet Arshmonishman. It's just more made-up names, but he and I are basically like rivals. Just for your information, so I already know what's gonna happen because of course I played this match, but you guys don't, and it was a great series, and that's why I want you guys to watch. The barracks coming down now. I'm just going to cast this as if it were two normal players. And of course, I even forget things sometimes in the games I play. So that's interesting to watch out. The drone up here like, yo, guys, what's up? And he's going to, you know, get a little poke at a poke there. But, why is my V button not showing? I don't know why the V button does not give me. That is so weird. I can't look at his vision or my vision, and I'm not liking this. Anyway, a little bit of war there. Zoom this in a little bit. As you can see, the drone escaping with 5 HP. This SCV is escaping with 10. So I was actually in the win. I could have beaten him 1v1. But the spawning pool now coming down after the 15 hatchery, along with the gas coming down. And these games, they are diamond levels, so it's pretty normal. I am in diamond now. But yeah, he and I are like rivals in facing him. Oh my gosh, it's insanely stressful because he's really good. And I played him back right when Heart of the Swarm came out. I played him in a best of 1 just at practice because we practiced twice a week. And I was Terran, he was Zerg, and we were playing and got like to the 20-minute mark. He just totally face rolled me, and I was on 2 bases, like totally like decimated my face off. And I was like, oh, I hate this guy. And now I'm part of the team, and now I've gotten a lot better. And now he and I are like rivals. Meanwhile, we have a factory coming out along with the reactor onto the barracks. There probably going to be some reactor Hellions. Could be Widow Mines though, but I do prefer the Hellion choice over the Widow Mines in the early game. 2 queens coming out. I believe he doesn't have any queens yet. Spore Crawler coming out. Now, that's one thing I've noticed about Papa, and I'll tell you why. So we played a best of 3 before in the winners bracket of this tournament. He and I played a best of 3, and I surprised him. He like totally destroyed me my first game. And you know, I was like, okay. So my second game I went Hellion Banshee, which is a strategy that it's almost not even legit anymore in Heart of the Swarm. But he totally was like didn't even know about the Banshees at all. So I got off so many free hits with the Banshees that it just enabled me to win. I do have this SCV coming out again coming up here. But he gets really early Spore Crawlers now, which, I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing for all you Zerg players out there, but it's not necessarily a good thing either. The Evolution Chamber coming down there. Wow, I just said that in 3 different ways. Or maybe it was one way, just all different. Anyway, enough of our Zerg player. Psh, that guy. Oh, look, guys. The Mercenary Marine skin. Ah, beautiful. I know. I'm a level 30 Terran. Hellions now moving across the map like, yo! Why was that? That was weird for a second. Gonna come out, be like, checking out what's going on. Meanwhile, my natural command center is now finishing up. Got my stem on the way, got 3 barracks out. This is more Hellions in production. And this looks like it might be some sort of bio play with a few Hellions. The Hellions getting in here. Are they going to do any damage? I don't know. Trying to. Oh gosh, that was a nice hit there. If I could hit again, I would end up killing that one Hellion right there, and the Hellions get out. Let's look at the units lost tab. 100 for our Zerg, 50 for our Terran. So not much going on there, but these drones are very vulnerable. Now, that is one thing I have noticed about BigPappa's play, is he just gets out a few spines and says, okay, that is enough for me. I do not need more defense. But I do try and punish him for that as much as possible. He has some lings here. He already has ling speed. Wow, that's fast. He obviously doesn't. He's obviously not level 30 Zerg, so he's not cool like the rest of us, you know. I'm not level 30 Zerg, but anyway, his third base is on the way. We got some Widow Mines in production, and we have 5 Hellions right here, and 2 more up here. Oh, repairing the medevacs. Now, does repairing actually take resources? I never can realize that. But anyway, the Hellions now moving out. We have some few Marines here. We have Widow Mines obviously in production now compared to Hellions. He has hit his critical Hellion mass. He is ready to decimate with this. He is ready to kill that third base as it's so unexposed. Now, actually, Hellions are terrible against buildings. However, I have seen a game where 8 Blue Flame Hellions killed. It took literally 20 minutes to kill an entire Protoss base. There was an extremely funny gold level play that I was casting a tournament one time, and it was quite hysterical watching the Blue Flame Hellions win, and the Terran guy ended up winning. Oh no, this queen is off the creep. The Hellions, nice there, blocking off that queen from running, and she will die. That's 150 minerals right there. That's already paid for 1.5 Hellions. The Ling's encroaching here, but oh my gosh, they just melt instantly, like they should to Hellions. Hellions getting a little close here. Might get a creep tumor. Nope. No, they will not. A few drones running down here. I think they were transferring. He just accidentally grabbed them. This queen needs to be careful. Very nice. Bring back the one Hellion. Oh, this queen. Oh, queen, what are you doing? Queen. Oh, wait, queen. I think it's a little too late for you. Loses a Hellion there, but let's go ahead and look at the units lost tab. 950 to 366. That is not. That's almost nothing. That is 1/3 the amount of resources that Papa has lost here. Both of the supplies looking extremely equal. The layer here, the Spire. Now, for those of you who don't know me, I am terrible against Spire play. Or I used to be really, really terrible against Spire play in Wings of Liberty. Now, I don't know, I almost say I'm worse at defending it now because they move faster, but I almost feel better at defending them because I have freaking Widow Mines that are amazing, as I have 4 of them broed here. Oh, by the way, all those Hellions ended up dying there, but the resources lost still in my favor. However, the drone count, that is what is important. 40 SCVs to 60 drones, so obviously not on par with that. However, we do have mules, so we can go ahead and look at the income tab. Still a little, but he has a higher mineral, which is expected because he's on 3 bases. But however, my gas income is pretty equal. Now I have some Marines and some Marauders here. How is the tech coming down? I have 2 missile turrets. I knew he was probably going to go for mutas. It's always good to just get one in the back of your base. No upgrades started yet for me. 3rd command center is out already. Another hatchery down here, which could just be a whole lot of Ling production and then try and attack me. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Oh my gosh, I'm choking here. Ugh, I don't know what I'm choking on, but I'm choking. What am I in here? If you ever see your opponent going for Spire, and you know Mutalisk are a threat, putting Widow Mines in your mineral line is an okay idea. However, it's not the best idea, and I'll tell you why. Because when the Widow Mine goes, you know, in the air at the mutas, it's only going to kill 1 muta and damage all the rest. However, it will damage all of your SCVs if he's right on top of your SCVs. So that is something to keep in mind, that you can kill off all your SCVs if you have more than 2 Widow Mines broed behind the mineral line. Luckily, he doesn't harass much with his Muta Risk, which are just now popping out. Muta Risk, I love that. But they are all flappity flap, flap, flap. You know, I would get annoyed if I had to flap my wings this much. Like, you almost never have a time where you're just slowly gliding down, and you gotta flap back up and slowly glide down and flap back up. Nope, you're just always but I mean, I guess they're Zerg, you know, they don't even have stamina. They just do, you know, everything. Which leads me to think, do Marines have to like actually like run like using their legs to lift those things up, or does like the soup sense that they want to move? I don't know, but the Mutalisk there picking off a drop that will put the resources lost heavily in his favor. Not heavily, just 300 minerals, so it's not that huge. My third base going down. I'm going to establish a few missile turrets and get my production up here. You can see the supply is now insanely in his favor, as he is taking his fourth base already. Now, things that I probably should have done a lot more in this game, drop. You know, multi-pronged drops. I tried dropping there once, the Mutalisk just kind of said, nah, that's not going to happen. So, I mean, that's just that, basically. And now, it's actually not looking really good for me, to be honest. My economy's behind. Widow Mines, still trying to produce. I have this here just to defend, basically, against Mutalisk, and I burrow these because I know I've had people get Mutalisk in my main and just kill off all my production, and I freaking hate it. All you people can go die. You know, it's a little mean of me, but seriously, freaking Zerg. So my army is looking very minuscule. However, I do have some Widow Mines. Those are going to be the savior compared to his army, which is, hey, a bunch of Lings and some Mutalisk. So he's going to need to make some of these into Banelings if he wants to kill my army. But oh no, he's running them around, and oh, this Widow Mine. How many kills did he get? I want to know. 6. Very nice. But anyway, he gets some right natural here. Of course, that Widow Mine goes off, but he's just killed so many workers. 13, 15, 17, 18. He could go in my main, but he doesn't. He's not going to. Here, the Marines and Marauders are like, yeah! They realize that they need to get up there and do some damage. It's 2-0 upgrades to 1-0, so not looking good for our Terran player here. For me, the Mutalisks still stand. Those need to die. There's still some Links here too, and all that's left are these medevacs, which are dying. And the command center should go down, I think. A very nice choke point here on these Marines and Marauders, though. However, I don't think it is enough. Oh my gosh, I just realized that I was shaking my leg, so it was causing the camera to shake. I'm so sorry. Anyway. Whoa, I pulled down the production tab. So, now it's 94 to 166. Look at his bank compared to mine. Yes, I have a lot of gas. I know there's nothing I can really spend it on. I'm forgetting upgrades. I'm not playing at my best right now. And it's just not looking good. Then again, this was the very first game I played. However, drop coming down up here does a little bit of damage, but not enough, to be honest. Look at the units lost. I'm almost 2,000 higher for me. However, these Marauders were like suicidal. Yeah. And that medevac almost got away, but these Mutalisks were like, ha, we saw you trying to escape. That's not happening. By the way, this Overseer, he's forever alone with this Mutalisk. So just keep that in mind. What is it that hangs underneath the Overseers? Is that like the legs that the Overlords have? I think so. And why does he have like 8 eyeballs? It's just, I don't know, man. That's creepy. I wish we could look at the vision, but the V button does not work in replays, apparently. Or at least not in these replays. Or maybe my V button's broken. Who knows? Anyway, what do we got here? Just me trying to rebuild my army. I'm getting infantry level 1. Now we have Banelings coming out. He's getting Zerg Carapace level 2. Whoa, I'm just clicking on things and flying. The Hive now teleporting in. Whoa. Morphing in. It's morphin' time! By the way, guys, if you haven't seen that, like, search on Google, like, a black Power Ranger gets pulled over by a cop. Oh my gosh, it's hilarious. It's morphin' time! Guys! Guys? Aw, crap! Anyway, go check that out if you have not. Anyway, this is me attempting to push, because I knew if I didn't push soon, he was going to have Ultras, and I was just going to die. Because Ultras are really hard to kill. But this is also my computer saying, oh my gosh, put it on low graphics, please, I beg you. And there's a lot of Widow Mines here, so that could do damage. We will see how much damage it actually ends up doing. The Widow Mines all burrow. They'll go up here to kill this 4th base, and it does go down. Which is I actually thought this was his 5th base, not his 4th. So that's not good. But we will see how the engagement happens here. I do somewhat do a little pre-split there. However, all my medevacs get left over here near the Widow Mines, which isn't exactly a good thing. Here comes the engagement. All the Lings, they're going in. There's going to be so many dead Lings here pretty shortly. Oh, no, they pull back just in time. Now, I'm ready for this engagement. I'm like, yes, I need to split. I'm aware, but I get kind of caught here. Here comes the engagement. I like how we just stream his units in. It kind of minimizes the damage that Widowmines do. Oh, this is my computer hating me right now. The Banelings. He just has so much stuff that it doesn't even matter if I didn't actually mean to lift into that medevac if you're wondering. But it's just so much stuff, just massacring everything. So many Mutalisks are still left. I'm now down to 96 supply. Things are not looking good for me. And all that gets taken out. And I have a few units left streaming in, but I pulled them back here. I'm like, whoa, guys, you don't want to do that. Trust me. And now I just sort of go back and chill out at my base. I don't know what actually happens from here. I totally forgot, to be completely honest. But it's not looking good for me. I'm down in the upgrades. I don't have any tanks. I'm now completely out of Widowmines. Except I have a few in my main, but you know, that's not going to help much. He runs up here to the 3rd. I stumble my units up and run them away. I should be running them away, but nope. It looks like I'm not. I do burrow more Widowmines here. Trying to kill off as many Zerglings as I can. He does not have detection. Oh, the Widowmine hits, killing off so many Zerglings. And I'm just trying to get as much damage done as possible. This missile turret has had a lot of fun getting 2 kills there on the Mutalisk. However, he has now killed everything at my 3rd, and I almost have no units, no bank, whereas look at his bank, he's got a ton. I just have a ton of gas. I should have spent some of my gas. I didn't have any minerals. Then again, that was basically because he killed me off, or he took my 2nd base early. The resources lost tab extremely in his favor, as he books it out of there. He's not getting hit. The Mutalisk not getting hit by these 4 Widowmines here. As I clean up these last few Zerglings down here at my 3rd. And the Lings are coming back in. Oh, Lings, you might not want to do that. There are Widowmines over there, by the way. Just saying. So I do decide to lift off here and then run into my Widowmines, which is a good thing. So many Zerglings dying there. Oh my gosh, 16 and 11. We have a Captain Widowmine, ladies and gentlemen. I do a little bit of splitting here to try and minimize the damage of Banelings, and it's pretty effective, but I'm pretty much dead. Whoa, this Marauder attacks his own command center. This is the guy that you need to fire. And drop a few more mules, pull everyone back up. These overseers, they are following. Yes, they are. And now I realize, hey, I actually need my 3rd. Meanwhile, he has established his 5th base, even though he's not mining from it. He does have Zerg level attack 3 coming out, whereas I don't even have 2. So he is definitely looking in a great position here. We have more Mutalisks coming out, more Lings. He is getting the chitinous plating at Woe. You know, I always wonder if this Ultralisk right here, the one that, or whatever Zerg structure, you know, this looks like an Ultralisk, but it looks like he's in a lot of pain when he's researching that upgrade. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but I would not want to be this Ultralisk. That's all I'm saying. It looks like it'd be really painful. Anyway, morphing more Banelings here. He's going to probably push on me here in a second. And me just premature splitting because I know he's going to have Banelings. I'm really depending on these Widowmines to keep me through this game. 2 Ultralists coming out now. That's going to hurt. Wow, actually, look. It's so, I don't even know how they pop out of that little tiny cocoon, but they do. So that is that. 3 Ultra, wow, more than 3. 5 Ultra, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6 Ultralisk now out. He is going to push, and I'm pretty much done for. There's almost no way I can literally come back from this. Even if the Widowmine hits are perfect, he runs in a few Lings to kill all of those, and puts about 3 of them on cooldown. All the Ultralists coming in here, they're going to tank all those Widowmine shots, which means his Banelings and Lings are still going to get off their full amount of damage. The Ultralisk doing so much damage here. I am still trying to split and run, but it doesn't matter. I don't even have enough Marines to deal with the Mutalisk. And he's just ripping through me. I almost have no economy now. And I do GG out. Yes, there we go. The GG has been thrown down. So, this was game number 1 in the best of 3 series between DemonMonkey and Big Papa. I am DemonMonkey, actually. So, thank you all for watching this. And a lot more good replays to come up in the future. I have a few Masters replays to show you guys very soon. Not Grandmaster, just Master. One of my good friends sending me things, so that's awesome. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at MrDemonMonkey4. It'll be in the link below. Also, join my Facebook group, and remember to subscribe and like the video if you haven't already. And I will be continuing this best of 3 series, so don't forget about it. I won't continue it today, but I will get up those other videos some point because they're just amazing, this series. You gotta love it. I'll also upload the finals of this tournament and what ends up happening. But let me know who you think's gonna actually end up winning and getting into the winners bracket finals, whether it be me or Big Papa. Because Big Papa, he showed great play here in this first game, but can he continue to do it? I was kind of doing really bad in this game, to be honest. I made a lot of mistakes, but will I be able to come back in the other ones? It all depends. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.